And I think we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another stream. So, today we'll be continuing our Deathless run on Hollow Knight, or the Steel Soul run, as we like to, as the game calls it. And yeah, today, honestly, there are a ton of things that we can do, but yeah, I guess the first things that we can do is just knock some of these things out. We are pretty much in the end game currently. We have dealt with all the three dreamers. We have received the King Soul Charm, and yeah, honestly, there's not much left for us to do in the game anymore. So yeah, I guess we could also end the base game at the very least today, but yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. So yeah. By the way, before I started the stream, I was also doing some grinding for Geo just so that I could buy some stuff out. And yeah, also I kind of want to do something in this area particularly. So yeah, I guess for now, let's just focus on doing that. And yeah, once we're done with that one, then we can, yeah, do some other stuff. But anyways, so by the way, yeah, remember in the second stream for this second run, I said that, I didn't get the elegant key. Yeah, that was a freaking lie, apparently. I was just gaslighting myself into believing that I didn't have it, but no, I did. But anyways, okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, so we need this elegant key over here to get the final upgrade to our magic, which is apparently the weakest version. We got the stronger versions much earlier, but yeah. Now that I have the elegant key, which by the way, yeah, I don't even remember when we bought this, but yeah, I had apparently already bought this thing, and yep. Now that we have all of that, yeah, let's just talk to this, last snail shaman that is being experimented on, but yeah. And with that, we now have Shade Soul, so now we have the upgraded versions of every single magic in the game. Gonna be super important, by the way, if we want to take on the Trial of the Fools, which obviously we need to do to get the 112%, because yeah, that's the goal for this run. That not only are we gonna complete this game on Steel Soul difficulty, which means if we die, our save file gets deleted, but this also means that yeah, we will try and get everything else done, because yeah, Steel Soul Challenge technically ends as soon as you just beat the game, which we can do obviously right now. Heck, we could have done it previous stream too. But yeah, where's the fun in that? But anyways, okay, let me just go back real quick, because yeah, I only need one more Mass Shard. And yeah, once we get that Mass Shard, we are good. And yeah, after that, I don't know. We might either try to get one of the endings, or I might just knock out the other bosses that are left for me right now. Or we can also start the Grim Troop DLC, which honestly is also not a bad idea per se, because yeah, at this point we have like a lot of upgrades, so we can just start focusing on that too. But anyways, all right, let's talk to him, and I think this is the final thing he can sell to us, right? I don't think Sly has anything else for us in the game anymore. So this is obviously not the last Mass Shard piece we can get, right? Yeah. Alright, so that was all of Sly's inventory, so no reason to return to him anymore. But anyways, there's one thing that we definitely want to do, and that is to get the maps for the remaining areas of the game, because yeah, we kind of missed them. And yeah, once if you miss a Conifer in those areas, yeah, you can always return here and buy the stuff from his wife. But any freaking ways, yeah, so now that that's done, so I think let's first deal with some of the stuff that we have been left with. So yeah, apparently we are left with like 3 Dream Warriors, as I know. And apparently I haven't also taken the, what do you call it, the station for the Queen's Gardens, which is always something. But anyways, okay, I think we are left with like one more Mass Shard, right? I'm not even sure if I can be honest. I have like 3 simple keys at this point, so maybe we can deal with that too. But yeah, any freaking ways, before we go any further, before starting the stream, I had actually given my money to this banker over here. So yeah, let's see if she has my money. Wait, what? Oh well, never mind. We have been robbed. Alright, so I literally freaking, gave her 4500 Geo while, grinding for them. And yeah, Now she doesn't have my money anymore. She has escaped with that money. Oh well, now what do we do? That was like 4500 geo, dude. That definitely could have been, useful somewhere, I suppose. But don't worry, we'll get our money back, and yeah. Once we do that, then honestly, I'm not even sure where I will use the money. I still need one more nail upgrade, but yeah, for that I need payloads right now. But anyways, so first let's deal with the dream warrior that is left in this area, which is, I think its name is Umu. I don't know if it's a she or a he, if I can be honest. Not that it matters too much, but any freaking ways. Okay, cool. And yeah, once we do that, we can either start the Grim Tooth DLC at that point, or we could just, get the base game ending. Obviously, for the Godmaster ending, you have to do the endings, so there's that too. We will also do the Delicate Flower quest, by the way. Like, that's also now something that we need to do at this point. Because, yeah, now we have access to Queen's Garden. So, might as well try to get that done as well. But anyways, I think Umu is supposed to be, or like, whatever its name is. I don't remember. Yeah, it's supposed to be somewhere over here, right? But anyways, okay. I think there's a grub over here too that I would like to get. So, yeah, let's get those. And, yeah, then... we can. There's also another dream boss left for me in the dream, or like in the deep nest. But I put my teleporter over there, so we can just teleport there once we are done with our business here. But anyways, by the way, how many people find these freaking spider enemies annoying? I definitely do, if I can be honest. Like these guys are super annoying to hit because they constantly just jump around like idiots. But any freaking ways, dude. Okay, so let me just remind myself where the grub in this area is. Because, yeah, I would not love to come back here. I think it's supposed to be just in that one area where that, mantis is flying over there. But let's see if I'm right. Also, yeah, out of here. By the way, I am running now a DPS build currently. Can't run a freaking Unbreakable Slash on this build right now because we don't have, like, I think 2 charm notches that we need. But... we'll get them soon enough. Not that we need them anyway, because yeah, even without the Unbreakable Strength, the coiled nail just does so much damage. Which, by the way, yeah, that is definitely some cool stuff over there, I suppose. But anyways, isn't the grub supposed to be somewhere over here? Okay, I didn't equip Wayward Compass, but I'm pretty sure the grub is supposed to be somewhere over here. I just don't remember where he is supposed to be. Maybe through here? No. Maybe from, even lower, I suppose. So let's go ahead and deal with that. Alright. By the way, I did start to stream early today because I was able to, get done with my recording a bit earlier today. So, yeah. Let's hopefully, have a little bit of a longer stream and, make some larger, progress than we did last stream. But anyways, yeah, let's see how far we can actually go. Though we should be able to go pretty far, but anyways. Alright, dude, this freaking mantis. Man, I'm not gonna lie, these mantises are freaking annoying. Luckily, one, Abyss Shriek with the Shaman Stone is enough to take them out. But, they usually hit you a lot too while you're doing that. By the way, do I still have Dream Wielder? Oh yeah, I do actually. I need to, get some souls back as well while we're at it. But anyway, I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a grub somewhere over here. I just don't remember where it is. But anyways, here's the dream boss. Oh, it's called Marmu. Okay. Oh, the queen. The queen is coming. I've been waiting so long and now she's almost here. I feel like I'm about to burst. I've kept it safe, this sacred garden. I've kept it safe for all this time, and soon the queen will return and teach me to fly. Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? Alright, flying? I'm pretty sure the queen herself cannot fly, so how would she teach you how to fly, dude? I think she just scammed you, basically. But anyways, I guess, great deal for the queen at the very least, considering, she got a freaking free bodyguard for nothing. But anyways, alright. Okay, cool. Which, by the way, my god, Marmu over here is also like one of the hardest bosses to Radiant in the Pantheons in the Godmaster DLC because, yeah, her arena is super shrink down. And if she hits the freaking wall, yeah, this can happen. Basically, but luckily, yeah, her base version is not that difficult. But anyways. Oh, stranger, you're strong, much stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I am very, very tired. The queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a little. Wake me up when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly, stranger. That would be fun, wouldn't it? And well, we know that is never going to happen, considering, as I said, the queen cannot fly herself, so... But yeah, Marmu basically, the entire story is, Marmu was protecting this part of the queen's gardens, and yeah. In exchange for hopefully that queen, the queen, the white lady, would one day teach her how to fly. Obviously, that never happened, and Marmu ended up dying. Okay, I mean, sure, dude. Not the first game we have seen where the gods scam, other people, but anyways. Okay, so now that we have the freaking this thing over here, I think that should be all of Queen's Gardens, as far as I can tell. There are definitely some grubs here and there that I have not collected yet, which definitely bothers me, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I guess we can, worry about grubs a little bit later. By the way, I also collected some more, what do you call it? Yeah, I collected some more items by myself because I was playing myself a lot, and yeah, as you can see, I have pretty much explored all Deep Nest on my own too. I also got the Tram Pass, so we can also go to the Hive, although yeah, we need to do that for the 112% and for the Godmaster DLC. But anyways, so this is a part of the Deep Nest where there was a Dream Warrior that I missed in the last stream, so yeah, let's go ahead and do him as well. His name is Galian. Oh, a fellow warrior out here. I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. I am Galian, the strongest warrior in Hallownest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, hmm? Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. Wow, by the way, he doesn't even realize that he's talking about himself. He's the one who is dying, who has died over here. But anyways, so then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. Joyful combat? Yeah, I think we are definitely, inhaling some copium on that one, dude, considering, yeah, nobody considers you fun because of this BS over here. Which will only get more annoying, by the way, as this fight progresses. But anyways, okay, my god. Okay, hold up. Okay, he's close to death. Alright, cool. Yeah, basically, this is how you deal with Galian even on Radiant difficulty. Just kill him as fast as possible because, yeah, this fight is completely based on RNG. But anyways, unbelievable. I am defeated at last. So this is what it feels like to be bested. Still though, I'm strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor. Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Galian. I am ready to join you now. Brothers, you and I, let us leave this place together. Sure. Alrighty, dude. By the way, the Dream Warriors don't really have that much lore behind them, and the simple reason for this is because they were supposed to be some bosses that were being asked by the devs from their Kickstarters to develop. Like, they just wanted to include some of the creations of their Kickstarters in their game. And yeah, all the Dream Warriors that you see, they were just basically, concept designs created by the, backers of this game, when this game was in development. And yeah, they basically used that to just show some gratitude to the people who had, paid money for the development of this game. But yeah, that's basically all the point of the, these dreamers is. They don't really serve any other purpose. But any freaking ways. Okay, so now that that's done, can you actually escape this area from above here? Unfortunately, because I used my dream gate, I can't just save quit anymore to, get out of this place. Let's see. No, we can't from here. Because, yeah, this is a dead end. Okay, never mind then. So we need to go from the distant village. And yeah, I think then we can go to Kingdom's Edge now. And yeah, deal with the final and the most annoying of the Dream Warriors, who is Markoth. Which, by the way, trust me, Markoth may not feel, very difficult right now when I do him, because, we are just doing the base version. But boy, once you do his Ascended version in the Pantheons, my god, he's one of the most annoying enemies in the entire game. Like, there's a good reason why, he's among the, end game bosses in the Pantheons. Like, trust me, there's a good reason for that. But anyways, okay, this is the exit, right? But yeah, so yeah, let's just do that. And once we have knocked them out, honestly, I'm not sure what to do. I would technically like to get one more pale ore, and upgrade my nail a little bit. But I'm pretty sure that we need to do Trial of the Fools, right, to get the payload, because I think one of the payloads is given by them. But oh well, I guess we'll see what we can do. Anyway, is there no path where I don't have to deal with these stupid Hera worshippers? Because I really hate dealing with them. They are so annoying. Okay, oh my god. Out of here. Okay, cool. And yeah, I also need to start the Grimtooth DLC, this is, what do you call it, stream as well. So yeah, I need to be moving a little bit fast over here. So hopefully we are able to, make as much progress as possible, because there's really not much left in the game. Okay, I'm just going to ignore that tree for now, because yes, the 2400 essence thing is something, but it literally gives you nothing. Yeah, all it does is just makes the seer disappear from the game. But yeah, I don't think we need to do that. But although I'm not sure, should I target the freaking delicate flower quest in this, what do you call it, series too? Or like, what do you call it, the in this stream as well? Because we need to do it for the 112%, but I'm not sure if I should do it in this stream, because it will take longer time as well. So I do not know. If I run out of things to do, then sure, I guess. But for now, yeah, let's just get out of Deep Nest, because there's only just one grub left, but I'll just get it on my own. I don't think I need to, worry about showing that off. But anyways, okay. Okay, little one, I found it, the Stag Nest, where I was born and raised. I have yet to go there again. My duty binds me to travel only where I am called. But if you wish to see it yourself, I could take you there. None may remain to welcome us, but the nest is still a sight to behold. Give me the word and we will go there at once. And yeah, after we unlock the Queen's Station, the Queen's Gardens, Stag Nest. Yeah, let's go to the Stag Nest. Or like I should have said Stag Station, but anyways. Yeah, so this is a location called the Stag Nest, and yeah, it's only unlocked once you have, what do you call it? Yeah, once you have freaking unlocked everything. Like, every single station in the game. But yeah. Anyways, alright, so I know that you need to come over here anyway in order to get that soul vessel piece, the final, set that we need. I'm not sure where the other two are located. I'm gonna guess in the Royal Waterways where, there's another boss for me. So, you need to do that as well at some point. But yeah, we can worry about that later. But first, look at this. An empty eggshell. I think what they imply with this is that, so technically all the stags are dead, except for the one that, carries us around. But that empty eggshell shows, I think, that maybe one of these guys has actually survived and they are out there somewhere. Or it could be possible that's the eggshell of this dude over here. But yeah, what do you think of my old home, little one? It was full of life. Once, stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they've been and the passengers they'd meet. For a long time, I've considered myself the only remaining the last stag. But being in the nest again, there's something in the air. A smell or a warmth or a presence perhaps. Could it be other stags have made their way out into the wider world? Yes, I will hold on to that hope. My kin still alive, still out there, journeying beyond these lands. But for me, I could never abandon the stagways, not as long as passengers still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. I will be your companion as long as my old body still serves. Let us enjoy the old stagways of this kingdom together a little longer. Okay, well, at least he's willingly helping us, so, that's good. But anyways, okay, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, we need to go to the Kingdom's Edge and deal with Markoth. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Also, by the way, I'm terrible with directions, so probably should unequip this. Although I'm not gonna lie, I hate doing that because Dreamwielder is actually very useful for the Markoth fight. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. But yeah, I won't be fine if I get lost in Kingdom's Edge. But anyways, yeah, once we do Markoth, maybe I should just do the first two, what do you call it, Pantheons. And yeah, sorry, not Pantheons, but the trials. Because the second trial, I believe, gives you a payload. The third trial is only for money and, one of the bosses. But, yeah. I mean, we have to do it anyway for the 112% and for the Godmaster DLC because that boss appears in the Pantheon as well. But anyways, okay, so Markoth. I believe we have to go here in order to get to this boss. And yeah, that should be the last dream boss if I'm correct. I think we have dealt with every single one. Other than that, we dealt with Zero. We dealt with Marmu. We dealt with the No Eyes. We dealt with Galian. We dealt with the Gorb, or we ascended with Gorb more like. Then we freaking what do you call it? There was another one. I forgot his name, but yeah, I think we have dealt with him too. And yeah, now the only one that remains is Markoth. And yeah, once that is done, I think we are then good to either end the game or like end the base game. Obviously, the ending of the game will come in the Godmaster DLC, but that is still far away from me. Anyways, am I supposed to? No, I'm not supposed to go here. Also, these freaking primal aspects are also here now. Alright, I mean, whatever. Okay, cool. By the way, I would really like to keep my souls over here because, yeah, technically people say that Markoth has no weakness. I would disagree. I would say he has one weakness. The problem is it's not an exploitable weakness. And the weakness is Markoth doesn't have too much health. Yeah, that's his only weakness. That's the best you're going to get out from that guy. That, you can technically kill him pretty fast, but yeah. Other than that, yeah, Markoth is just going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. But anyways, yeah, here he is. So in order to fight Markoth, you need the freaking Shade Soul. But anyways, yeah, here we go. Last dream boss of the game and possibly the most annoying of them all too. You have come a long way just to die here at the edge of the world. No, do not speak. I have heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation. You will take these things with you once I strike you down. Raise your weapon then and die like those who came before you. Alright then. Challenge accepted, buddy. Let's, get rid of you too. But anyways, one good thing about Markoth is that he can get hit multiple times by the Shade Soul. And we already pushed him to second phase, by the way. Yeah, I told you that Markoth does have pretty low HP. But yeah, unfortunately, he's also like freaking crazy, dude. But anyways, okay, I think I have enough souls. With okay, let's see. Alright, got him. Yeah, so Markoth doesn't have too much health. That's all you gotta remember. But anyways, never have I been defeated in combat. I can see myself there, still sleeping. How long have I been hidden here? Here at the edge of the world, no one could find me, except you. Warriors, knights, kings, even time itself, they have no power over me. Only you. You are the darkness, come to consume me. Well, I suppose that's true. Oh wait, hold on a second. Did we just got 2400 essence? Oh wow, never mind. We actually did the optional, end for the CS questline as well. Okay, wow, I didn't even notice that one. But anyways, okay, yeah, we can just get out of Kingdom's Edge now because, yeah, there's no reason to hang around in this place anymore. But anyways, okay, oh my god, I didn't even realize that we were able to do, just knock that stuff out that quickly. Alrighty, dude. Okay, so now, let's see. So there's Hive that we haven't explored just yet. And then there's also the Royal Waterways. Yeah, that's something that I've also not dealt with just yet. So I guess let's go and deal with that too. Because in the Royal Waterways, we are left with the freaking flukes. And I guess I should also, prepare myself to start the Godmaster DLC as well. Because I have the simple keys. So might as well just use them. But freaking anyways, hold up a second. Yeah, let's just... Okay, oh my god, his freaking shield blocked me. Okay. Wait 1 second. Let me just freaking finish this guy off. And yeah. Okay, where is the freaking, what do you call it? The bathing area of this place. Because I need to go over there to get my freaking money. Anyways, thanks for the freaking souls. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I have 3 of these simple keys. So I'm just going to use this one over here. I need to preserve 1. But anyways. So, isn't the singer supposed to be somewhere over here only? I think it's supposed to be over there, but yeah, let's first go to the top. And yeah, then get our stuff from this, banker. Because yeah, she spawns over here once you give her, the money that she needs to get out of here. But anyways, Pleasure House. What is up here though at the top? Oh yeah, no, she's here at the top. Yeah, look at that. But anyways, okay, so before you do this, I highly recommend you pick up the Gathering Swarm. Just so that you don't lose anything out of here. But anyways. Alright, let's see. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, hello again, dearie. Fancy running into you here. Is it your Geo you're after? Well, you see, it's a sad thing, but it's gone, all spent. The cost of running a bank can be high, so I had to charge a somewhat large service fee for to your account. Perfectly legitimate, of course, just part of the whole banking deal. But thank you so much for visiting me, and run along now, won't you? If you allow me some privacy, I'll be done here soon. Then you can have the spa all to yourself. Yeah, how about freaking no? No hard feelings, okay? Oh, absolutely not. As long as I can just, down pogo on you and collect all my money. Which, by the way, yeah, I literally gave her 4,500 geos. And by the way, that's what I recommend you guys do. So the reason why I say this is because once you give her enough money, because you don't need to give her the max amount. You can just give her a smaller amount and she will come here anyway with your money. But yeah, what happens is that if you give her some of your money, she actually gives you a higher amount back over here. So I will get more than 4,500 back from her right now. So yeah, that's why I recommend you just give her the max amount. It will take a lot of farming because yeah, it took me a lot of time to farm that amount of geo, 4,500. But yeah, hey, at least now I can get a lot more out of her. But yeah, enjoy this, downward pogoing or whatever you want to do it. But I do recommend getting the gathering swarm, because then what happens is that you can sometimes lose some of the geo by either it going outside the screen or some other BS that can happen in this game. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, I gave her only 4,500, but look at how much I have gotten back just yet. 5,500. By the way, I'm still getting more geo back. My god, she has probably scammed more people than just me, I suppose. But anyway, okay. So the geo amount is getting reduced, I think. So I think she should always, almost be done right now. Okay, yeah, she's done. And yeah, we got 6,700 or something, amount back from her. But anyways, I don't know if she remains in the game or not. But yeah, there you go. Now we have 8,100 freaking, what do you call it, geo with us. Is there any point to this area? Isn't this where the, Kingdom's Edge is supposed to be? Yeah, it is supposed to be actually. Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and knock out, I think, at least the first two. I'm not sure if I should do the final, trial over here as well. Because, yeah, that would be quite the tough challenge, I would say. But anyway, okay, so for Trial of the Fools. Well, first of all, we don't need this. What I highly recommend you get is the Dream Wielder. Where is it? Yeah, this one. And I think what we have for the rest of them, I think is fine, right? I think it's fine. I only plan to do the first two, because yeah, the third one is like extremely difficult. So we'll leave that until we get like 11 charm notches and all that other stuff. But anyways, Little Fool. Another warrior finds their way to our fair Colosseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place their mark upon their trial board of choice, and lo, the arena's gate will open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure as skilled a combatant as yourself will have accrued a wealth of geo. Now, before you draw your nail and rush eagerly to battle, I'll offer one quick word of advice. There's Warrior's Pit just below here, where others like yourself await their own trials. I'd strongly advise using it to rest up before placing your marks. Oh, and have no doubt, I'm a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me by my size or my current constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution and you can enter the trial of the warrior. Sure, Little Fool, why not? Honestly, I'm genuinely surprised you didn't talk about his name, but anyways. Very well then, a new trial is open for you. I hope your performance is spectacular. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and, oh wait, a charm notch is given by this challenge? Okay, never mind. You know what? This is even more important than what I was thinking. But yeah, anyways, here we go. The first trial of the Colosseum of Fools is the trial of the warrior. By the way, another thing that I would recommend is Nail Master's Glory for this one. Because yeah, against these shield guys, the dash slash is actually amazing. Though you can use other stuff too if you want. But anyways, okay. Alright, dealt with him. And yeah. Probably should use my, Shade Soul over here. But I would like to keep my souls for later parts of this area. But anyways, okay. Alright, good. Yeah, it's for stuff like this that I usually save my souls for. But anyways, yeah, out of here. Out of here too. Okay, oh my god, I freaking messed up the pogo. Or like, the, what do you call it, attacks. But anyways, okay. Out goes you two. Anyways, now what? You? Alright. Yeah, so the first two trials aren't that difficult from what I remember, but anyways. By the way, I'm pretty sure you can parry this guy's attacks back, right? I'm not sure if they damage him though. I think they do, but I might be wrong on that one. Alright. Obviously, let's see. Okay, oh my god. Okay, no, his attacks do damage him. Funny, but anyways, okay. Okay, oh my god. Alright, perfect. So one of the payloads I'm pretty sure is acquired from this area only, but anyways, yeah, primal aspects out of here. Nobody likes you. And yeah, now we're, getting a little bit crazy. Luckily, my, what do you call, okay, oh my god. Yeah, one downside of the Deathless is I can't really hit that low, but anyways. Okay, central platform. Alright, whatever. Okay, cool. And then you spawn one here. That's fine. Okay, cool. By the way, that dumbass just fell down on his own. Okay, here I see. Oh wait, no, never mind. What is gonna happen in this area? I forgot. Okay, more freaking primal aspects. Yeah, out of here. Any freaking ways, dude? Okay, oh my god. Well, at least they rolled to their own deaths, so there's that, I suppose. But anyways, okay, I think this is supposed to be like Vengefly King, right? Because yeah, I remember that he spawns over here. Yeah, here we go. All right. So this time in our what do you call it? Yeah, this time in my run, I did save Zod, by the way, for somebody who was around my first stream and didn't watch the other ones. Yeah, so this is our second run at Steel Soul. And yeah, the second one has gotten pretty far. But anyways, okay, hold up. Let me just use my magic now at this point and just deal with them. But anyways, okay. Okay, oh my god. Alright, well, this thrower guy needs to go away first of all. But anyways. Alright, yeah. Out of here, dude. Okay, whatever. Okay, that guy is gone. And then let me just heal here. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I like to keep the shield guy alive because it's easier to freaking, what do you call it? Okay, oh my god. He managed to get his spit out, which is not cool, but anyways. Whatever. Which, my god, how much HP do these, what do you call it, roly-poly border guys have? I think that's what they're called, right? But by the way, speaking of these guys, I didn't even get their charm. I need to remember to get that too. Anyways, okay. My god, they can survive a great slash and, a follow-up hit from the nail as well. Not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. But anyways, okay. Yeah, now we have to deal with these infected versions of the grudges. Although it's a bit weird that they don't spawn in the, what do you call it, areas outside of this place. But anyways, okay. I don't even know how the Colosseum of Fools even collects these guys. Anyways, okay, now two Gruz Mothers, obviously. But, okay, oh my god. Okay, wait a second. Alright, one down. Alright, other one down too. Alright, perfect. Okay. And yeah, that was, I think, the very first, what do you call it? Trial of the Fool. But anyways, okay, now let's collect this. And I think there should be one more fight, right? No? Okay, maybe that's in the second one. Alrighty, dude. Well, that was not too bad. But yeah, that was the double Gruz Mother fight. That's whatever. But anyways, welcome back, warrior. Make a contribution and you can enter the Trial of the Conqueror. Yeah, this one is going to be a little bit more difficult, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to handle this one. Very well then, a new trial is open to you. I hope your performance is spectacular. Well, I hope so too. But any freaking ways. Alright, so let me just go here real quick. And yeah, I think we should just equip the Nail Master's Glory. I think it's pretty useful. Being able to use your nail arts faster. That can always help. But anyways. Okay, so yeah, let's just do that. Because I think you get a payload from doing this particular one. And yeah, once you get that, we are good. But any freaking ways. Alright. So let's do this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. Should we do the Trial of the Fool too? I don't know. I'm kind of divided on that one a little bit, but I'm not too sure. Anyways, let's see. Okay, this guy. Okay, luckily he's not that difficult. As long as he can't defend himself, I think that's fine. Okay. These armored versions of the guys in the freaking City of Tears. Any freaking ways, dude? Okay, wait. Alright, cool. By the way, it's crazy how these guys can just survive a freaking Shade Soul from Shaman Stone. But any freaking ways, now we have these armored versions of the mosquitoes. Or whatever you want to call them personally. I don't really know. Anyways, okay. Alright, perfect. Alright, so far so good. Okay, alright, cool. Okay, that's perfect. My god, how is our nail damage this high? I don't remember our nail damage being this high, but anyways, okay. Okay, my god. Okay, by the way, how is that one primal aspect still alive? I have no freaking idea, but anyways, okay, oh my god, he freaking avoided the hit, but any freaking ways, dude. Alright, wait. Alright, got it. Okay, wait 1 second. Alright, cool. And now, let's get this dude. Alright. Okay, so center one is now unlocked. Let's see what happens. I think they just spawn this charger guy, right? And if he charges towards me, he's just gonna die, but... okay, yeah, this one. Alright, wait. Yeah, if you don't have the double jump right now, this is quite the problem, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways. Okay, chill out. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what they throw at me this time. Okay, yeah, now they're gonna throw these, hopping guys. But anyways, okay. Okay, chill out, guys, with these stupid hoppers. But anyways, okay. Okay, thank God they at least let me heal. Okay, cool. And then they spawn a mini version of that, giant hopper. I'm not even sure why they spawned a mini version of him, but anyways, yeah, not that difficult to deal with him right now, but now it will be. But anyways, okay. Yeah, because he's now slightly bigger. Okay, alright, got him. Alright, cool. Okay, so now, what are they gonna do? Oh, the fake one, right? Alright, whatever. Alright, cool, got it. It's a bit crazy that he can actually, due to his run speed, can avoid getting hit twice. But, oh well, that's not a huge deal at the end of the day, I suppose. But anyways, I get rid of this dude. Also, it took away that platform that I was about to use to heal. But anyways, okay. Wait. Alright. And then, yeah, let's just do that. Alright, cool. Okay, oh my god. Alright, you know what, let's just down pogo on this guy. Not like he has any defense against it. Actually, none of these guys actually have any defense against down pogos now, do they? But anyways, okay, hold up. Yeah, this is annoying, so let's just deal with it. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, what's over here? Alright, this guy. Sure. And now we have this dude right here. But any freaking ways. Alright, cool. Okay, and now we have to deal with this BS. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright. Cool. So far, so good. Okay. Okay, whew. I'm not gonna lie, and Trial of the Fools, the final one. I think it's called the Trial of the Fool only, right? Because this is the Colosseum of the Fools, so the final one is called Trial of the Fools. But yeah, that section becomes so harder in that one. Alright. Okay, so it only takes 2 Shade Souls to take them down. Alright. That's something, I suppose, but anyways, okay. Alright, wait 1 second. Let me just deal with this. And then deal with you. And then, yeah. Alright, cool, got him. Yeah, I should remember that I have equipped Nail Master's Glory now, so we're good. Alright, what's this? Oh, it's these armored variants of the Obels. Or I don't even know what their name is. So the boss in this area is called Obels. He's basically an upgraded version of these guys, but yeah, I'm not sure what these guys specifically are called. But anyways, of course they have a lot of health, but hopefully it should be fine. Okay, okay, also that guy got stuck in the ceiling. Okay, perfect, I suppose, but anyways, okay, my god. Wait. Okay, my lord, dude. Yeah, let me just do that then. Okay, oh my god. Let me heal. Okay, let's see. And now they have basically allowed me to move freely, but they also restricted my space, so that's something. But anyways, alright. Okay, got him. Alright, let me just heal real quick. Okay, perfect. And yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the orb lobbles can be a bit of an annoying fight, so that's why I'm preparing a little bit over here with my magic. But yeah. Okay, see. Alright, hit him. And then, yeah, okay, there we go. Alrighty, dude. Okay, so I think, yeah, here's the boss of the second trial. The orb lobbles. But anyways, okay, got the first one. But anyways, okay, okay, oh my god. Alright, got him. Yeah, they're luckily they're outside of the freaking, what do you call it, trial versions. Oh, sorry, the Pantheon versions, they don't really have that much health. But any freaking ways, alrighty, dude. And this is a payload, right? Yeah, there we go. That is amazing. But yeah, anyways, that is... although I thought that there would be another fight over here, but for some reason it isn't. Did I fail to say Zort somehow? I thought I did. But anyways, and yeah, now we have the ability to unlock the final trial, the Trial of the Fool. So, are we trying this one? Because this one actually is pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, we might die here if we try this. And there's technically no reward to even get from this one, right? Yeah, Trial of the Fool, fight for Geo and the glory of being a fool. Like, yeah, that's literally all we're doing. Only for Geo, which right now is, does not matter to me because I don't even have the payloads to upgrade my nail. I think I need like one more payload, which I don't even remember where that is located. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should we attempt the Trial of the Fools or should we not? I guess the first thing we should do before you guys decide is, get our souls back at the very least. And yeah, then let me think whether, it's a smart decision to go into the Trial of Fool right now, or should I prepare a little bit more? Maybe get a little, one more mask shard, then get what do you call it? The other stuff. But anyways, yeah. By the way, why is Zord not here? I know Zord gets trapped multiple times throughout the game, but I guess I just failed to notice that at this point. You know what? Sure, why not? Why be so scared about this? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Trial of the Fools, let's go. Okay, oh my god, you know what? The run may very well end here, but hey man, we have to do this anyway, so might as well just start early. But anyways, okay, avoid this. Alright. My god, how has this one guy has so much HP? But anyways, alright, cool. Alright. Well, so far not a bad start, I would say. But anyways, okay. This freaking primal aspid out of here. But any freaking ways, dude. Alright. Luckily they can't upward slash, so we're good. But anyways, okay. Okay, oh my god, 2 borders below me, huh? Alright. I see the gank. Alright, out of here. Okay, cool. And then we have these 2 guys and a freaking primal. Otherwise, those 2 guys are just gonna. Yeah, they're just gonna die, dude. I don't even know what the freaking, what do you call it, designers for this arena were thinking. But anyways, whatever, dude. Whatever works for me. But anyways, okay, out of here. Though this guy is probably too tanky for me to kill. Okay, wait. Yeah, need to be, much more aware of my pogos in this fight. But anyways. Alright. Yeah, this is just the tame version, by the way. Okay, wait. Hold up. Alright. Okay, there we go. And now let's heal. Alright. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, because I remember this. There's a, this BS section over here where, these things just blow up on you. But any freaking ways, alright. Okay, now we have to deal with these armored spiders in the freaking, from the Queen's Gardens, if you guys remember them. But anyways, they have a lot of health, as far as I remember, right? So, it technically is possible to get a lot of souls out of them, especially because we don't even have the fully upgraded nail right now. But anyways, okay. Alright, cool, got him. Okay, wait. Okay, I could technically use my Shade Soul right now, but I would like to keep as much soul as possible. Because trust me, for the later parts of this gauntlet, we need it. Anyways, out of here. Okay, my god, look at the jump on that dude. Alright, what is he doing? Okay, he just wants to stay on that one platform for some reason. Alright, alright. Okay, cool. Okay, oh my god. Really didn't want to, what do you call it, get hit over there, but anyways, whatever. Although I could just, okay, oh my god. Yeah, I could just do that. Alright, alright. Which, yeah, by the way, these guys are also infected by the Radiance's infection. Which is why they are, you know, talking about such primal stuff, you know, hungry. But anyways, okay. Okay. Okay, oh my god. Okay, good, got him. Okay, oh my god, this freaking primal aspect is here too now. Just to make our lives more miserable, but anyways. Yeah, out of here. Okay, out of here too. Okay, oh my god, that guy spit me. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, chill out. Heal. You know, until these bugs arrive, but anyways. I'm pretty sure it is possible to dream nail them, right? Yep. Yeah, how many guys knew about, you know, how many of you guys knew that you could dream nail these guys? But anyways, okay. Hopefully that was a fun fact for some of you people who are watching. But anyways. Alright, cool. And yeah, you get out of here as well. Alright. Okay, get you and then... I'm not gonna lie, I really would have loved to keep that... Oh wait, hold up. Okay. Alright, hold up. Yeah, out of here. Then we have these freaking man... Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, that's bad. But any freaking ways, dude. Okay, hold up. Get the air guys first. And then, you know, we have this dude over here. Alright, perfect. Oh, okay, oh my god. I wanted to freaking heal, but anyways. Okay, never mind. He's not gonna let me heal. Okay, can I at least get some soul out of him? But anyways, okay. Can you do the charge attack? Heal? Okay, never mind. Heal again. Alright, cool. Oh wait, what? How did he stop? Oh, okay, oh my god. Okay, he's just juking me at this point. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I think I might just lose more than trying to actually farm him. But anyways, okay. Out of here, dude. Quickly. Anyway, now I think those magic guys will spawn, right? From the Soul Masters area. But anyways, okay. By the way, they are not even the worst versions right now. Because yeah, there is an even worse version of them that appears over here. Anyways, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, where's the worst version of those guys? Also, my god, I guess there are more of these husks that I... Oh, okay, oh my god, yeah, Soul Warrior. He appears here too. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay, got him. And yeah, out of here. And yeah, now comes one of the worst versions of this area. Yeah, these freaking guys. Yeah, these teleporter guys are super annoying to deal with, by the way. But anyways, okay. Alright. Okay, wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I don't even care anymore on that one. But anyways, okay. Okay, my god, how did he survive? Yeah, these soul twisters, I think they're called. But yeah, these guys are annoying, but anyways. Okay, oh my freaking god. Chill out, dude. Anyway, let's heal. Alright, can we actually, like, dream nail this guy? I mean, I guess if he hovers over there, then no. So it is what it is. But yeah, out of here. I'd rather than save my health than at that point. But anyways, okay. And now we have to deal with this version. Which is a bit crazy that we don't get to fight the Soul Warrior over here with the freaking, what do you call it? These guys, the Soul Twisters. I think these guys are called Soul Twister, right? Okay, oh my god. Okay, well, freaking instant transmissioning my ass, but whatever. Okay, oh my god, did I just mess up? Alright, whatever. Let's just deal with this. Okay, oh my god. Okay, okay, my god, I would really like to get a dream nail on this guy, but I think this guy is not gonna let me do that. Because he's just going for melee attacks for some dumb reason, but anyways. You can at least give me some HP, dude. Alright, okay, Molex, okay. Okay, oh my god. You know what, never mind. I don't think any of these guys are gonna let me, you know, what do you call it, get some healing, but anyways. Okay. Let me just down poke on this dude. And yeah, then just do that. Okay, oh my god, their goo hit me. But anyways, now we have a mini version of the Brooding Molek. Because, you know, why not? But anyways, okay. Alright. Okay, okay, oh my god. Alright, hold up. Anyways, okay, cool. Alright, and now we have to deal with the... I think, yeah, this over here, right? Okay, oh my god, I forgot that you don't need to do that. This thing opens up at the very last moment. Anyways, magic from this. And then this. And then this. I think that should be it, right? Okay, cool. And now I think comes the hard part for this area, yep. Because the spikes are back, and now you have to deal with all this BS. Okay, hold up. Okay, oh my god, and yeah, you don't get to heal right now, by the way, so don't take as much damage as I have done. Because that's a bad idea, but anyways. Okay, okay, oh my god. Okay, chill out. Okay, oh my god, I'm literally about to die. Okay, hold up. Okay, oh my god, last HP, dude. Okay. Uh-oh. This is quite dangerous, dude, not gonna lie. Run might end here. Okay. Alright. Okay, hold up. Okay, oh my god. I'm kind of pressured right now, not gonna lie. Okay, oh my god, the run just ended. Ooh. Alright, never freaking mind, dude. That was not great. Oh my god. Alright, never mind. Our run ended. Alrighty, dude. Alrighty. But I guess then this should be a short stream then. Yeah, because, yeah, that was the end of run number 2. I'm not gonna lie, this one definitely hurts. That was a long-ass run that we lost. But anyways. Alright then, so... I think I'll just, do this run on my own for the next stream whenever I decide to do it. Because, yeah, it's kind of getting late for me at this point too. So, yeah, I think I'll just end this stream right now. And, yeah, maybe next time we will, prepare a little bit more before doing the Trial of the Fools. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of, aware of the fact that, yeah, we probably would get, destroyed over there. But, yeah. Anyways, so anybody who hung out during the stream, thank you so much for hanging out. And, yeah. I hope to catch you guys next time when we do run number 3. But yeah, until then, have a wonderful day, everyone. And I hope to see you all in the next one.